Dun dun dun. He used his residency.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys. At the oh my goodness.
Isn't this how the last tag match started? With a major.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
He counters. Ta-da!
Oh, straight forearm.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
The Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card.
Why did he tag out?
Months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the Women's Triple Threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She's on the defensive now. Wow. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys. And from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
Sharp knee.
Candice LeRae is short as shit.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half-joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano. Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talking about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth. What a strike. Corey, you just suggested that LeRae should remove herself, at least professionally, from her husband. Byron, do you feel that's the way for Candice to prove herself to her peers?
Well, Candice has already stated that she refuses to ride her husband's coattails. I believe Candice LeRae has earned her success all on her own.
Nailed it.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall.
Why she have a
team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a broken rocked Jeff Hardy out.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme.
Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's 2!
Or perhaps a trifecta.
3 and This is all but over. That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
She counters before it's too late.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Drop kick.
Tag out then.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
I'm mad that happened.
Exploder suplex.
Talk about taking care of business.
There's a pin now. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Not yet.
She is on fire.
A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Ross going through.
Oh, they got the
Disarmer. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now...
Oh, nasty spine buster by Stephanie McMahon. He's back in full control now. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat, to keep the daredevil in LeRae at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter LeRae's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds.
Vicious strike. The term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high-risk wrestler, Corey.
Yeah, whatever, but she needs to be smart in order to succeed. Candice needs to know that her opponent's going to do everything in their power to keep LeRae grounded.
Boom, what impact!
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar
That's all
the
these
ability
fucking
to
people doing, dummy.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
Shoulder attack. The shoulders are down.
Oh, that.
How these superstars are even still in
Who's
this match is
screaming?
beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
I'll break your crown. Big time spine buster!
What a stomp. Good grief. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh.
Smart, attacking the arm. Beautiful technique.
Set the party limit, dummy. You only did bitching.
Snapmare. Oh, perfectly executed. Becky Lynch is heading up.
He said me go do it while I'm in the ring.
Wow, what impact!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, what impact. Uh-oh, crucifix.
Going to have
the cover.
Dumping, roll up.
And a kick out.
How in the world?
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. There's a fisherman suplex.
This one's over, guys. Yeah, you don't see a slam.
Is that enough for the win? Axe handle finds its target. Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored. Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
Yeah, get on the apron. You're gonna lose your SIG.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think... Wow, what a gritty performance. Being ended here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
The size of this girl's heart is
I heard you
simply
rip one.
immeasurable.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie.
Look at this. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Oh, the old Oscar. My favorite move.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Nice exploder suplex.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
I think that slam caught us all off guard.
You got him.
Got the disarmer.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
And now he was able to stall the living shit out of that, though.
Solid contact for Candice LeRae.
I bet you feel foolish.
Yo,
running
drag
off now.
him to our side like he did to you.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Aww. That was dumb.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Yeah.
Axe handle
What?
finds the mark. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Scoop slam.
It's not looking good for Stephanie McMahon.
She's got her. Look at this.
And no luck against Stephanie McMahon there.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And man, he's already in the ring.
Cover here. One.
Thank you.
Suplex. Woo.
Thank you.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Duncan Dumbass.
Not today.
Harsh impact.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. I think she's trying to prove a point here. And what a reversal by Stephanie McMahon. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the
I'm mad he
ring.
majored it. Oh, man, he
nasty
needed
spine
it.
buster by Stephanie McMahon. That's it. That's what she needed. Pedigree.
Those midnight training sessions are really paying off, Cole.
Gentlemen, she goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Becky Lynch is looking to
He got anxious.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
In position for a power bomb.
Powerbomb that
And that's
bitch.
not a good place to be, Cole.
There you go.
Solid contact from Candice LeRae.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Damn, it's not
Solid
even
contact
locked
from Candice
in.
LeRae.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Shit. You was already in the ring.
She comes up big with a reversal.
That still doesn't give you an excuse.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Going all the way up.
Look at this. Look at her go.
Tag out.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Look at this. This could do it.
Bye-bye. You deserved it.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Oh, what a crossface. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Becky Lynch has
Pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
You're gonna say I had to sell it. Well, don't quit.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Why'd you leave?
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Well, I'm done after this.
And she's back in the ring now. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
How did he bullshit?
Solid contact from Candice LeRae.
That's all.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Two! She might just be running on instincts at this point.
She's still in this one. She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
You gotta believe this one's up.
She goes for the cover. That wasn't even close to three.
Too soon.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
I forgot she has this.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give.
This might be it. Oh, my. But is it enough to put Stephanie away?
Damn. Yeah.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
This, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. But is it enough to put Stephanie away?
Oh, He doesn't have.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Shoulders on the mat. One,
This
two.
Barnes finish
That could have been
shit.
it right there.
Nah, I kicked that.
Spinning gutbuster. Nasty.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
So they told him left to watch the stream. That's a lie.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, look at what's coming. Again. That's two.
And perhaps a trifecta.
And another one. Incredible.
But is it enough to put Stephanie away?
Going for the big one.
Slam down hard.
But is it enough to put Stephanie...
That should do it right there. Two. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
She's calling for it.
There comes the setup, double underhook.
And one more time. Oh, what impact.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Here's the cover for the win. Three. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
What the fuck is she bitching about now?